A lot of us tend to be very inspired and go, go, go at the beginning of a new year. But what happens when you fall into a creative rut and have a hard time staying consistent on social media? But you know that it's an amazing place to find new customers, to reach new people with your brand and your products, and grow your creative business. In today's video, I'm going to tell you 5 easy to make creative post ideas for when you're feeling like you're in a creative rut and just can't be bothered with making new content. Okay, the first one might not come as a surprise if you know me and what I teach and helping creatives save time with social media. But the first one, when you are feeling like you are in a creative rut, is repurposing old content. Yes, any popular post you've created in the past, any newsletter that you've created in the past, a blog post, you have already created content. Even without knowing you, I know that you have content out there already. Whether you've posted it or not, it's something in your notes app, it's hidden on your website. Go back through what you already have and make it into something new. Take an idea from a past newsletter and copy and paste it into your Instagram caption or make it into a reel. Look at your top content that you've posted in the past year and how can you take your most popular reel and repurpose it into a carousel or a photo or your caption and vice versa. We don't always have to start from scratch and create new things. It's time consuming and we already have amazing ideas that have been put out into the world. So start with repurposing. And if you have products for sale, you can also use that and repurpose that. So what I mean is open up your book that you've written and pull out a quote or summarize a really exciting or engaging or captivating scene from your book and make a post out of that. And then you're not starting from scratch. You are creating from what you already have. Now, if you want hundreds of post ideas handed to you, captions written for you that you personalize and post, templates and video scripts, and so much more, all packaged up and ready to go for you that is perfect for authors, artists, creatives, makers, people selling a product, then I highly recommend that you jump into the social media suite, which I'll link in the description of this video below. Over 280 plus templates for you, created, no AI. We do not use AI to create our tools. This is created based off of my 3-pillar signature social media strategy that makes social media so much easier. And it is a brand new product to help you get set for this year and beyond with your content. So highly recommend checking that out. I will link it for you in the description of this video. Number 2, when you are feeling like you are in a creative rut, is to collaborate with another person in your community. This can be done in a couple of different ways. This could be a collaboration with a customer of yours where you ask for permission to repost a photo or video that they've shared of your product. This could be sharing a testimonial or a review from one of your customers, or this could be sharing their user-generated content, such as maybe a reader has posted a photo of them reading your book, or a customer has shared a photo of them wearing the jewelry that you create, or they've created fan art from characters in your book, and you ask to repost that onto your page. That is easy content that someone else has already created and you are asking for permission to reshare it to your page. Another type of collaboration could be with someone else in your niche who might have an overlap in your audience. Now, I did a whole video on your social media strategy for this year and the 3 C's, one of them being collaboration. So I dive a little bit more into collaboration ideas in that video. So I'll link that for you as well so that you can find it and develop some collaboration ideas for this year for social media. Okay, idea number 3, when you are stuck in a creative rut, it's time to get out of our heads and onto social media for the intents and purposes of research. I like to just scroll for a few minutes and quickly find some ideas that I can make into my own from my own brand and my own products. Now, what I really like to do with this is actually look at content that's not in my industry, because that really is what helps me get the most creative ideas versus just seeing a bunch of people in my industry already doing the same thing. So maybe you search for a different industry or a different niche on your phone, on your app, and start scrolling. And I like to make it a challenge so that I don't get stuck scrolling and losing focus on what I'm actually meant to be doing. So set a timer for just a few minutes and give yourself a challenge that within that few minutes, you're going to find a couple different post ideas that you can tweak and make into your own. And this isn't copying anyone's videos exactly. This is looking at what's popular, looking at what grabs your attention, looking at what sounds are being used right now, and then incorporating your own visuals, your own messaging, and using what's popular to spin it and make it your very own. If there is anything that gets me out of a creative rut, it is that, and just seeing what other people are really engaging with right now. Okay, idea number 4, if you are stuck in a creative rut, is to get creative and start working on your own projects. So for me, that would be opening up my notebook and beginning to write. If you're an artist, that might be starting to paint, starting to make a new necklace, whatever it is that you do it. Follow your creativity today. And again, you can make this a challenge where you set a timer and say, just for 10 minutes, I'm going to be creative. But here's the catch, because this is a social media video, you're also going to set up your phone and film yourself creating. After 10 minutes, you're going to have either a time lapse of you working or a bunch of B-roll footage that you can use in the background of your next videos. And you're just going to put simple text over top, maybe an update about what you're currently working on and that you're excited for it, maybe a new product announcement, maybe something just really relatable or silly or inspirational to inspire your target audience today. Now you have all of this footage of you doing what you do best that you can use in your social media content. Okay, number 5 is one that you can reuse again and again and again over time, which is to either reintroduce yourself, introduce yourself for the first time, or directly call out your target audience and make sure that they know that they're in the right place. All of these sort of accomplish the same things, but introducing yourself is really good to nurture your current audience, remind them who you are and why you're there. And the second idea of calling out your target audience is a great way to find new followers to bring into your community. And I'll explain the difference between both. So the first one, introducing yourself, this can be a simple reel, background video of you waving or using the B-roll that we just used in idea number 4, where you put text over top explaining who you are. This could be a talking video, talking to camera, explaining who you are. Try to keep it more concise though. Or this could be a photo of you or a carousel with the introduction to you in the caption of the post. You can share different fun facts about you, share who your audience is, who you make things for, why they should want them, and how they can learn more about you. And with the other option, which is to call out your target audience, when I say that, I mean something like a reel where you say with text over top or to camera, if you are a blank looking for blank, you're in the right place. It can be as simple as that. So if you are a lover of thriller books, looking for your next read that will keep you up all night long, you're in the right place. If you love sustainable jewelry that lasts for years to come and is handmade with love, then you're in the right place. And posting videos like that on a regular basis will help the algorithm learn who your audience is, but also show your content to people who potentially could be your target audience and will say, oh, yep, that is me. I'm in the right place. Gonna hit follow. I'm going to see what this person has going on. So introduce yourself today or do a little shout out to who you're trying to reach and test out different messaging with that. Do a few different videos over the course of a month or two, see what tends to click most and get you some new followers. If you have any tips for posting on social media when you feel stuck in a creative rut, feel free to share them in the comments of this video for other people in the community to benefit from. And if you use any of these ideas, feel free to tag me at Marketing by Shelby on Instagram so that I can check out your posts and see what you're up to. And lastly, I know that I already plugged the social media suite at the beginning of this video, and it's probably against my marketing advice typically to promote 2 things in one, but it is the beginning of a new year, and that means that the Creatives Content Club is open for enrollment, and I would absolutely love to see you inside. The Creatives Content Club is my all-in-one marketing membership for social media, and inside you'll get training every single month on building a standout brand, on mastering your marketing messaging, But it's not just lessons. You also get hands-on support and feedback from me. You can ask me anything in our private Facebook group. You can get feedback from me on your social media bio, on your social media posts on a monthly basis. And the week that this video comes out, we are doing a bonus website audit where I am going to be looking at every member's website and offering you personalized feedback to improve the messaging and layout of your website. That is only a one-time offer available this week. On top of that, you get time-saving templates, trending audios, graphic templates, caption templates written for you, video templates every single month, fresh and new based on what's currently relevant, what's doing well for others. And so that is new content every single month for you as well. I'm going to leave some results on the screen so you can see the type of results that members are getting inside the club. And I invite you to join us in the link in my description or head to marketingbyshelby.com/club. Thank you for allowing me to give my spiel about my offer. It is one of my favorite things that I offer, and I really hope to see you inside. And I hope you found these 5 ideas super helpful for the next time you are creating social media content and not feeling super inspired or excited, because it happens to all of us. I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful rest of your week. Bye.